Nigel and Anisha joining in with what this is going to mean for respective companies. Nigel, let me come to you first. I mean, looking at the kind of payout involved, 4,000 crore rupees as the enterprise value. How is the street reading this?
Well, the big concern for JSPL really has been their debt. That's at around 46,000 crores approximately. So in a way, yes, they're making efforts now to reduce that debt. But let's run you through the details and let's run through what exactly the implications could be. It's a 1,000 megawatt plant that they are selling. Remember, none of this capacity is tied up via PPAs, that's power purchase agreement. And now they purchase all this coal via the e-auction route. Just around a year and a half ago, they used to get this coal via the captive, means itself. And if you just take a look at the capacity utilization over the last few quarters, you'll see that in fact the capacity utilization from around 80% fell even to around 45%. But in the last quarter, that's as per December ended quarter, it was hovering around 70%. Macquarie had come out with their note just last week on the back of our CNBC TV18 exclusive, and they said if the deal is struck for around 4,000 crores approximately, it'll be EPS accretive to the tune of around ₹1 for JSPL. Now, the debt that could come off the books will be around 4,000 crore rupees. So just taking an interest rate of around 10% or around 11%, the payout on a loan of around 4,000 crores would be around 400 to around 440 crores. Let's build up some scenarios then. If the plant functions at a capacity utilization of around 65%, they should sell around 4,500 million units. And if it functions at around 80%, it should sell approximately 5,600 million units. Now, let's take an EBITDA per unit at around 70 paise. That's what they have done in the last quarter itself. And the EBITDA that they can get with the plants functioning at around 60 to around 80% are flashing for you on the screen. You take the units and multiply it by around 70 paise, and you'll get the EBITDA at 80%, and if in fact they do sell around 5,600 million units, then the EBITDA could equate to nearly around 390 crores. That is still less if you compare it with the total interest outgo, which is at around 400 to around 440 crores. So yes, it's a positive for JSPL. The big positive being that in fact now they'll be saving in on that interest outgo, and in fact the EBITDA that would anyways come in would not really match that particular level. Back to you.
Okay, Nigel, got it. So even if they